Guys, today will be a fun day. I'm gonna make some food and then after that I'm gonna meet up with Sandy, maybe do some editing, work out at her gym. I'm also gonna go tour apartments. So that's exciting because as much as I love this place, there's still construction outside, so the noise will get pretty bad, and you guys know me, like I love having a calm audio, calm space and calm mind, so I think that would be really bad. I'm really sad because I just kind of like did my place and it like looks pretty cute. So finding a new place would be kind of sad. I'm also shopping for a new table. There's not a lot of space for me to like put my iPad. My iPad's there, my camera's like on the couch and everything, so I'm trying to get a bigger table. And look at my cupping, it's so dark. It's not a hickey, y'all. I wish it was a hickey. So cute. So it's 48 inches, so it will fit a lot. I always think good furniture, even in my head, I know it's a good investment because you can bring it anywhere. And I never regretted buying good furniture like my couch, my table, and this kitchen island right here. So it really is dependent if I wanna spend that moolah. I'm gonna make a bowl that I usually make at home that is super easy, super quick, vegan friendly, or you can add meat if you want to. All you do is saute up some meat or tofu and then you put it in a bit of rice. I always have brown rice around and then add some vinegar into it, and it keeps the rice fresh longer, and then put it on a bit of fresh greens. This is like spongy tofu. It's like fake meat kind of, but it is tofu. Because it's frozen first, it creates this foamy, spongy texture. So the rice actually cooks the vegetables down a little bit. Kimchi flavors. Seasoning. You can add seaweed too if you want. And a dollop of sweet chili sauce. Yum. Sweater. Now it's all your fur. Just finished my workout with Ryan. We did legs and abs today. Usually I do legs and abs together. For back, I usually do with bicep because it's like pulling. And then for chest and shoulders, I do it together. And for protein shake, it's pretty simple. I use pea protein, some monk fruit extract, and then some kind of milk, whatever. And then I add like blueberries or any kind of berries. It's really up to you. I'm looking for a place with a quiet AC. Anything with a quiet AC, I think I can deal with, because this one, I can only film when the AC's off. So it actually makes filming really, really difficult. So I got this pancake syrup. It's monk fruit extract. It's like maple vanilla protein shake. Ooh. And I know I'm saying monk fruit extract a lot. It's because I really like it, and I used to drink Lo Han Guo drinks as a kid, and it was like sweet. It's called monk fruit because the fruit itself is like a round shaved head. That's why it's called monk fruit, if y'all were wondering. I've been thinking of incorporating collagen powder back into my drinks because even though I am plant-based, I think, you know, some things I can't get from a plant, which is like collagen. These are very small blueberries. Maybe it's not the season. Yeah. Good protein. Yeah. So good. She's really so nice. Why are you being so nice today? Oh, okay, there it goes. That is a posture for your neck pump, by the way. So you just press it until it comes up. Then let it, and let it go. And then you go again. Oh, sweet relief. Have the same meal. It's boring, but it works. A really, really good meal. This time I added some sesame oil, so it's a little bit more, I guess, like watery, but you know, it's a little more oily. I'm gonna watch this new show on Netflix called Trece. I think it's a Filipino folklore. You know how I am with gore and horror. I'm like, my heart is really small, so it's hard, but you know, I have to watch it because Southeast Asian representation. It is based on Filipino horror folklore. That first sip feeling. Castaways! We are castaways! Yeah, who else is a little bit delirious in the morning? So I feel like this might look like a really heavy breakfast, and for the most part it's pretty heavy, but maybe I won't finish all of it. But I watched Chef John Kung's video on TikTok about how Westerners perceive, or Americans perceive, what a healthy breakfast is. And when you really think about it, this is probably less calories than a bowl of sugary cereal, or I don't know. We don't always have to eat pancakes, right? I mean, or oatmeal, or a salad or fruit cup in the morning. This is actually like really warm and hearty, and it's good for the body. I really like this flavor. It's like the herbal chicken soup flavor. I don't know if it's vegan, but there's no meat in it, so I'm assuming it's a chicken flavoring. And personally, I just eat out of the pot. I don't put it in the bowl or anything. Extra wash. I was awoken by 8 a.m. like 7:38 because they were like doing construction there. Right, Nino? little jig, you know, before a shower really brings the energy up. I like seeing myself smile in the mirror. I think like that's been really helping. It's just nice to just kind of visualize myself happy. I don't know. I find it so annoying that you have to make your bed and pull up the curtains and just to do it at nighttime again. To be quite honest, recently I have been having really, I guess you would call it like dysphoric thoughts, and it's the first time I felt this way. I think maybe it's because of Pride Month and everybody's talking about gender, sexuality, and it just made me think about mine a little bit more. And I got a haircut and I really like the color, but I think when I first got the cut, my hair was really short, and so I just felt really self-conscious for some reason. I feel like not secure, and I feel like I don't look like myself. So I avoided mirrors for the first 2 days, and I think like that's why my mental health tanked also. So I started the conversation in my head. You know, I always thought that I could bypass these feelings of dysphoria because I always intellectualized to myself that, hair and clothes and makeup doesn't make your gender. Because it doesn't, right? It comes from the inside. And I've always said that makeup is only pigment and it washes off and your hair grows back. I don't know, maybe I was gaslighting myself into not thinking too much of my hair, because I don't want my hair to be such a defining feature in my life. Like, it's external, right? And I somehow have thought that having external features define who I am as a person is somewhat shallow. And so I was just in a spiral of, it does matter to me, but I don't want it to matter to me because I know that hair and external expression is not who I am as a person. I guess the feeling that I came up with was like, the knowing is not aligning with the feeling, which made me really, really angry at myself. And I tried so hard to like fix it, I guess, in a way. Like, I kept finding ways wanting this thought to go away, and I wanted so bad to sort out my mind. And I've always felt like, you know, ever since I came out as a non-binary person, like, being non-binary is not a personality trait of mine, right? It's just something in accordance to gender. Like, I had to say it because of the binaries that are built around me. Like, if there were no binaries around me, I wouldn't have to come out and say it, because I don't want to be questioned in terms of my choices and my taste and my expression. It's a tricky thing. Like, I felt like I fell into the trap of putting myself back in a binary, which is the third binary. You guys know I love working out. Like, it's just a good pastime of mine. It gets my body moving. I see my body as like a game, kind of. Like, I like getting bigger. I like getting more like symmetrical. But with the short hair, it really brought me back to jockey Ivan times that didn't accept femininity, and when I was younger, not being allowed to keep my hair long. Like, it brought me back to those times. Okay, I know muscles don't mean masculinity because there are plenty of female bodybuilders and dancers and super muscular women that are still very strong, but I'm working in my head of that internalized misogyny, I think, and these ideas of femininity with power. I just don't like it in my head, but I have to confront it to grow as a person. And the tricky part about growth is that there's no guidebook for it. Nobody tells you which stage you are at so that you can kind of get past this level. And I've always felt like every year there's something to uncover, which is great for self-development, but also bad for my mental health sometimes, and my social life and my work life, because I have to confront these feelings and put everything else on hold. And when people talk about growth, they don't really mention the grueling part that feels like your ego is dying and confronting the idea that you're not a perfectly good person. It like kind of crashes down sometimes. We're all just people trying to make the world a better place, no matter what stage you're at, you know. So I'm really coming to terms with that, and coming to terms that I don't have to be the perfect example for any kind of person out there. I don't even know why I had that thought. I think it's, I don't know. I think it's because of Pride Month. Everyone's like talking about Pride and stuff. I actually also only follow Carolyn Gervon's workout and Pamela Reif. So I don't know why in my head did I think that I had to be like, to be masculine you have to have muscles, or muscles like equal masculine, because I follow women bodybuilders anyways. It really is such a specific feeling, like dysphoria. Like, it feels like an out-of-body experience. Like, this is not matching what I'm seeing. And for the longest time, I've always felt like, oh, I must be the only one thinking this and I need to fix it. I need to fix my mind. But it's okay to have these thoughts and just understand that they're thoughts and they come and go, and thoughts are here to teach you something about yourself. These days I use like a chemical sunscreen, and then I go in with a physical sunscreen. Also, my hair is starting to grow back. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, hair's growing back, I'm fine now. Nobody. How do you put these on? Oh. Ooh. But very cute. Yay. I actually don't like this with that. I feel like if I got pearl earrings, it would be cuter. No necklace better. Oh, there's no lights in here. Oh, it's like a floor lamp?
You have your own lamp.
I see. Cute. Oh, the pull out. It's a game changer. It's pretty bright. Oh my god! I can't afford this one, but it's nice to look. Wow! No, I can't. Oh my god! Pro gamer I might have to start streaming or OnlyFans.
It has some tall light.
Yours has no tall light.
Yeah, this one too.
So nice. Like, the lighting is really nice. It's not too loud. This is a good layout because it's like all very open.
Also places for streaming.
Yeah, like right here. It's so bright. This is the master room, I'm assuming.
Yeah, let's see. Now come back in the kitchen.
Blah blah blah.
Cute! No, this is sickening!
I didn't realize how bad recessed lighting or overhead lighting makes you look, because I have recessed lighting in this unit right here, this apartment, and at nighttime, I kid you not, like, it's actually, it like enhances my dark circles so much. So I was looking at places today with really bright sunlight, and I was like, wow, it changes everything actually. Would it be nice to have 5 Ivans do my bidding for me? Like, one will be editing, one will be filming, one will be doing research and reading, one will be working out, and the other one would just be resting, so that I have everything I needed to do. But then, knowing myself and my Gemini nature, I would probably forget which is the real me, and then the other me's would be too smart to control, and I would probably end up trying to get rid of all of myself. It's been so long.
It's been so long for dim sum, been so long for Kevin. Hello, the Ba family. I don't know.
It's relatively empty, so it's all good.
I was just so bored in Seattle. I felt like I outgrew my bedroom because I would film everything in that one bedroom on the floor and everything. All right, y'all, we are taste testing Ivan's favorite dish. It is a yam cake apparently, and he likes it with hoisin sauce. So dip, dip, dip. He liked it so much he ordered 2. Kind of sweet. Kind of sweet.
Maybe soy sauce is better. Or chili.
If you like something gushy, wait, wop. No, no.